darlings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alma, also known as the Style Cheapskate, and I am a Nigerian fashion and beauty blogger slash YouTuber. Today's video is going to be all about this gorgeous look, this Nubian princessy kind of look, and I achieved this look using the Juvia'S Nubian 2 palette right here. I recently got my hands on Juvia'S palettes and I had to try and play with this one first for you guys. So yeah, I used this palette to achieve this look. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button before you go, and make sure you also hit that bell button so you get notified anytime I have a new video. So to see how I achieved this gorgeous look, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, as per usual, I'm going with an eyeshadow base, and this one is from Juvia'S, and I'm just applying this all over my eyes to give my eyeshadow something to stick to. Next up, I'm using the Juvia'S Nubian 2 palette, and I'm going in with this shade called Morocco, which is like the most popular transition shade in the palette, and I'm applying this into my crease to serve as a first transition color. And as per all the Juvia'S eyeshadows, I'm sure you guys must have heard by now, these shadows are so freaking pigmented, and this is no exaggeration. Like one swipe and it's, oh my gosh, it is so pigmented. Anyway, I'm going in with the shade Madagascar, and this is like a dark brown shade, and I'm using this in my crease as well, using this as a second transition color just to warm things up a little bit. Next, I'm going in with these two shades, and they are in the shades Jezebel and Layla, and one is a shimmer shadow, one is a matte, but they are both dark purples, and I'm using this to create like a smoky kind of effect. Going back in with the shade Morocco, I'm just using this to practically blend out all the harsh lines. So next, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm just applying this all over my lids to give my eyeshadow that I'm going to apply there something nice to stick to and to intensify the already pigmented eyeshadow even more. And I'm going in with these two shades from the palette, and these are the shades Nefertiti and Nairobi, and one is more of an orangey shade and the other is more of like a very nice yellow gold shade. I'm mixing the two and I'm applying this all over my lids. Make sure to blend your eyeshadow always. I'm just using my blending brush to blend out the eyeshadow really nicely. Next, I'm going in with the FBC Beauty Gel Liner in Jet Black, and I'm using this to, you know, draw my wing liner, a very nice wing. And for my waterline, I'm going in with this gel liner pencil from Juvia'S. It's a retractable pencil. I'm just applying that in my waterline. For my mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara, one of my all-time favorites, and I'm just using this to bring out my lashes basically. For my lashes, I'm using this one from Pick and Mink, but I actually doubled them up with another lash just to give it more volume. For my face, I'm going in first with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. This has to be my favorite primer at the moment, guys. And I'm going to have a review coming up on this primer very soon on the blog. For my foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation, my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. I'm applying this all over my face as per usual, and I'm using a brush from Banggood. To highlight some parts of my face, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which is my usual, like my holy grail concealer. I'm applying this under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, excluding my forehead, because like I said in my last video, I'm no longer highlighting my forehead because it makes my forehead look bigger than it actually is. Anyway, I'm going to be setting down that concealer with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is a beautiful powder. If you don't know this by now, where have you been? Anyway, I'm using this under my eyes and all the parts that I applied concealer to set it down in place. And while I'm waiting for my concealer to bake, for my powder to bake my concealer, I'm just pressing my phone. So I'm going in now with my powder brush and I'm dusting off all the excess powder because we don't need that. And next I'm going to also be using my Milani Baked Bronzer, and I'm using this as a contour. Like I said before in my previous videos, I don't use cream products to contour. I prefer using a powder, and I'm just applying this in the perimeters of my face that need more warmth and dimension. To blush up the apples of my cheeks, believe it or not, I'm going in with Morocco from that same palette. Yes, I wanted something really orange and it came out looking really, really nice. I loved it. Going back to the eyes, I'm using the 3 matte shades I used in my crease earlier, and I'm going to be using this to smoke out my lower lash line to just bring the entire eye look together. To bring the entire eye look together, I'm going in with Zuri from the same palette. I'm applying this in my inner corners just to bring more life to the eyes. And for my highlight, it's time to glow. I'm going in with this beautiful palette from NYX. This is the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette. And I'm using basically all the shades. I'm dipping my brush into all the shades. I'm applying this on the topmost part of my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and I'm just glowing, man. I'm glowing. For the best part of this tutorial, I'm going in with Ruby Kisses Lip Lacquer in the shade Midnight Plum, and this is just a very gorgeous brownish purpley kind of lip gloss because it's actually not a liquid lipstick. It doesn't dry down matte. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. I love it. And that completes this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys are thebomb.com. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.